Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Real quick, you both stop the real quick touch. Double check the steering wheel. Roll.
Gentlemen, start your engines!
All out there. Nice and smooth. Let's get it all done all day long. Got a good feeling about today, guys.
Donnie Kite's gonna get through it all and score his first career win in the Saturday Night Racing League Cup Series. What a finish!
It's too little, too late from behind, and Sebastian Marin, your first repeat top split winner of the qualifying series.
We knew it was just a matter of time. Hunter Sr. is victorious.
Josh Adams taking the win at Iowa.
Juicy Spider Motorsports takes home the 1-2-3 finish.
This isn't just another sim race, this isn't just another online league, and this isn't just another trophy on a shelf. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Drivers choose the charity. Talent chooses the winner. The culture is strong, but the competition is stronger. Most events focus on just one cause, not here. Each driver selects a charity to race for, leaving dozens of causes in contention as drivers fight for a place in the top 5.
Think you've got what it takes to join the Charity Cup Series? Find a cause you believe in and buckle up. This is more than your everyday sim racing experience. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Welcome out here, everybody, tonight to the Dare Dirty Air Racing Experience hosted series race tonight. Tonight we are in the Craftsman Truck Series trucks. We're going to be doing 85 laps out here at Texas Speedway tonight. I'm your host, Goose. I got my co-host up here in the booth with me. I got Ricky up here. Say hello, Ricky.
Hello, y'all.
If you're here in the last stream that we just did about 40 or so minutes ago, we were just in the trucks at Bristol in the All-American Racing Network League. It was a fun race, a fun finish there. Hopefully we're going to have a little bit of that here tonight. Again, this being a hosted series, you guys are free to join. Hopefully you guys are able to join in. You're joining us here at the end of qualifying. Peter Shepard out there, and then number 10 as qualifying comes to a close. We're going to get underway here very, very shortly. Alrighty, everybody. We're going to get underway here with your starting grid tonight. Nick Globe, or Goebel, we'll start you off in first place. Matthew Brown in second. Ian Clark, third. Fourth will be TJ Allen. Brandon Harris will be in fifth. Javone Thompson in sixth. TJ Wood in seventh. Tyler Riggs in 8th. Jordan Abieta. Jordan will be in 9th. Sorry. Tyler Autry will be in 10th. Stefan Wagner in 11th. Robert Chipman in 12th. Jacob Manning in 13th. I think we've heard of a Jacob Manning before. Austin Lair in 14th. Dave B. Shutt in 15th. Abram Ghostin in 16th. Will Sylvester in 17th. John Miles in 18th. Bill Daniels in 19th. Jamie Shaw 20th. Tyler Downward in 21st. 22nd. Peter Shepard. 23rd will be Ricky Miles in that number 5 truck. The 29 of Peyton Kleba sitting in 24th position. Kevin Dixon in 25th. Robert Lavelle, 26th position. James Smith will be in 27th. Jason Berg in 28th will round out your field. I'm not too sure if Jason Berg will actually get out there. The rest of the names up there on screen are unfortunately people who did not qualify in. There is, of course, a limit to how many people can actually be in this race, and unfortunately those people were not able to qualify into this race. So, the rules, like always, still apply here in the Dare League. Stages will come out at 20, 40, 60. Green flag runs all the way to laps 60. And then after that stage, after that final stage, they'll throw cautions as needed. So if they crash, cautions are going to come out. So if you guys came for the wrecks early on, well, I'm sorry. You're going to have to wait to see some wrecks, because since it's going to go all green flag, we are not going to be doing replays of the wrecks. So if the wrecks do happen on screen, we will take a look at them, of course, but we won't be able to throw replays if we do find out that some people have wrecked until the end, until the cautions come out. Only reason we can't do replays is because we do not have enough time between green flag racing to pull up those replays. So those yellows are important for us broadcasters to be able to pull back those incidents. Nick Goebel in that number 1 Logitech truck up front is going to be leading him around. Big shout out to our sponsors, Juicy Spider Designs. Juicy Spider Designs. And also Premier Racing Setups in Goose's Rattlecan shop. Green flag comes out here tonight at Texas. Goebel on that inside got a good run, but that number 9 of Brown is able to stick right with him. The 56 of Harris also right to the back bumper of the 1. The 9 of Brown right on the tail. The 56 down there on that bottom, looking to get by him. He's not able to do anything. The 5 goes around. It also collects, who is that? The 53, I think. No, that's the 93. Apologies. That's the 70. No, that's not the 77. That's the 24 of Austin Lair. I thought that was Hocevar out there. Peter Shepard out there, that number 10 truck. Oh, it's all chaos out here. If you ever wanted a chaotic league to be a part of and come join some of these fun races out here, join Dare. It's a fun, chaotic league. These guys are allowed a few fast repairs just to be able to make it through these stages. So don't worry about those guys that wreck. They will be able to come back out there. They can't come out there every single time, though, so they will have to use them wisely. Harris on the bottom is trying to go for the lead against Goebel on that top side. If you guys are interested in anything else coming up in the Fearless Discord and also here on Fearless Broadcasting, check out our stream tomorrow night, Black Diamond Racing League, 6 p.m. CST. 56 of Harris was able to get a good run down there on the bottom, but Goebel's got a better one. He's able to rocket forward, which is going to get Harris back up into track back up on the track into place. That'll get number 9 of Brown down underneath. And they're going to fight it out a little bit. You see the 50 truck. Fighting there on that bottom side. Sorry. I was looking at the standing sheet. Apparently he's not a official car. That is apparently the 22, I believe, of Manning, actually, in that 50 truck. You'll notice that sometimes here in these league races that the numbers of these trucks won't match up, so these hosted races, sorry. Ricky, how are temperatures looking like out there at Texas? I know Texas is generally a hot one, so how are the temperatures looking?
Track started off at 80 when the pace car was on there, but as of now we are sitting at 83 degrees Fahrenheit, Goose. When not doubt here in Texas, probably gonna start warming up a tad bit.
Oh, big wreck at the front. The 9, the 56, the 33 all in it. The 9 is the bad apple out of that one. Gets dropped out of line and out of place. Unfortunate night, well, not an end to his night, but an unfortunate start to his night, let's just say. As we come to lap 9 here, we are on. Yeah, we are coming to lap 9 of 85. See a lot of smoke up there in the air. Goebel is leading this race in that number 1 Logitech truck. He won pole here tonight, and he stayed in first place. Manning in that number 22, aka 50 truck, right behind him. And you see the number 54 of Autry, aka the 81. You know what, guys? Let me know in chat. Would you rather me call them by the number it says on the scoreboard or the number on their truck? So just let me know what you want, and we'll go by those. Either way, the number 12 is Sylvester, Will Sylvester back here. In the Hornet's Nest a little bit. Truck in front, truck behind him. Something I think about the trucks now that I like is how there's such a brand difference now with the trucks. Now that they're being 4 brands, again, just like the last race, if you look at our top 3 so far, all different manufacturers. There's just a lot more variety, I feel like, in the truck series than any of the other series right now. With that 4th brand. Of course, you could run the 87 cars around, and I think, there's 4 or 5 brands for that one. 87's NASCAR. I love them. I'd love to broadcast the league. So if you guys know anybody who has an 87s league, let me know. I would love to broadcast for an 87s league. You see Manning in that 50 truck trying to get down there on the inside of Goebel. He is right on that bumper. One hell of a fight for the lead right now. You see a couple of trucks down pit road there. The number 5 of Wagner back here. Also, the number 5 of Miles, Ricky Miles. Peyton Kleba back here in 20th position, trying to get past the number 9 of Brown. We're going to look more up through our field. The number on the truck and the last name. Okay, we got you. We got you. Taking a look through the field, you see the 31 of Riggs there in that SpongeBob machine. He's made it up to 3rd position. not sure why it just has green flag race start stuck there on the side. Let me refresh my overlay app here real quick. Maybe it got freaked out. There we go. It's gone now. Alright, perfect. Manning is now your leader here. You missed. The 1 had to go down pit lane. So the 50 of Manning out there. Now your leader. Wonder when he's going to have to pit. He is also your fastest truck out here on track tonight. That SpongeBob Mobile might be in trouble. The 12 of Will Sylvester is coming up right behind him. Squidward's staring him down. That's what he's seeing right now. Take a look at this. Look, it's Squidward. Imagine you're driving around and you see that out there. I would be pretty upset if I couldn't pass that. See the 75 of Dave B. Shutt back here fighting with Mr. 24 of Hocevar. I'm just kidding. That's Lair. He's gonna that number 30 truck. Yep, that's the number 30 of Downward. Downward is trying to throw some blocks around. That went pretty bad for him. He's gonna fall behind all 3 of those trucks. Shutt, Chipman, and Daniels. I'll go forward. Got a few more trucks coming down pit lane. The 30 spins it on pit road right into the wall. Oh no. That's a Mustang paint job too. On an F-150. As much as I love the GT3 IMSA Mustang, you know, I don't think it belongs on the NASCAR Craftsman truck. It is pretty cool though. I do like it. Chipman in that 62 truck. Trying to make his way around the track. He does not have too many trucks behind him to really worry about there. You see a lot of trucks having the head down pit lane here. It's lap 19 of 85. Be interesting to see what these guys do here. '62 of Chipman leads him around. 84 up high. Chipman comes down pit road. Shutt will lead. And the stage will come out. It's really unfortunate for those guys that had to pit, like right there. They just could not make it right there to the end, especially Chipman right there on that last lap there before the stage break. Just could not make it to the end of the stage. So that'll mean Dave B. Shutt in that number 75 truck is going to take home your stage 1 win here tonight. So these trucks are going to go around and get their laps back. If that's what you were wondering, what all these trucks running around the pace car are doing, they're all getting their laps back. You're allowed that during these stages. Once you get to the end though, that's when the real race begins. It's all about surviving these first few laps. We'll come back to you after we hear from a few of our ads. So stay tuned.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Real quick, you both up real quick, double check the steering wheel. Roll.
Gentlemen, start your engines!
Nice and smooth, get it all done all day long. Got a good feeling about today, guys.
Donnie Kite's gonna going to get through it all and score his first career win in the Saturday Night Racing League Cup Series. What a finish!
It's too little, too late from behind, and Sebastian Marin, your first repeat top split winner of the qualifying series.
We knew it was just a matter of time. Hunter Sr. is victorious.
Josh Adams taking the win at Iowa.
GC Spider Motorsports takes home the 1-2-3 finish.
This isn't just another sim race, this isn't just another online league, and this isn't just another trophy on a shelf. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Drivers choose the charity. Talent chooses the winner. The culture is strong, but the competition is stronger. Most events focus on just one cause, not here. Each driver selects a charity to race for, leaving dozens of causes in contention as drivers fight for a place in the top 5.
Think you've got what it takes to join the Charity Cup Series? Find a cause you believe in and buckle up. This is more than your everyday sim racing experience. This is the Charity Cup Series.
The pace truck is down. And the 62 Chipman is going to lead him off of this restart here. Green flag in the air. The 10 gets a good run on the outside. Chipman misses his shift, I think, and is going to fall back into third position. 10 gets loose and spins it, losing his lead. You see the 1 back there also spun. Oh, and it's going to be a big one. Well, surprisingly, not as big as we thought. There's the other one. Spun down into the 69, the 45. Ricky Miles has the check up to avoid that one. A lot of carnage out there tonight. A lot of duplicate numbers also out here tonight. You also see the number 5 of Stefan Wagner out there. There's the 30 of Downard. He's able to recover after that spin down pit lane and is back out there. See the number 87 of Daniels on the bottom side of the 24 of Lair. You see the 10 of Shepard coming down pit lane there. Probably a good idea. Get some damage fixed up. There's Dave B. Shutt, your stage 1 winner. Back here in 5th position off the rip. So I'm not too sure why. Oh, he must have lost the battle on pit road. That's why. I was wondering how he fell back in positions, but I forgot he hadn't pitted before the stage. So Manning in that 50 truck is going to be your leader. He's going to be hunted down by the number 9 of Brown, though. Brown's right there. Shutt's coming back up through the field. He's on that bottom side right now, on the inside of the 62. Trying to get there. 62 got a better run, though, and is going to be able to stay right out in front of the 75. Nina Brown does not want to see the 62 in his rearview mirror. Cannot afford to fight and lose time to Manning right now. It's a great group of cars up here at the front of the pack. Some more cars there. The 22 back there. Who is that? That is Ghostin. Brom Ghostin. He's going to be fighting with the 62. Here comes Dave B. Shutt in 3rd place. Again, that's your stage 1 winner. Trying to get back up there in 1st position. 62 of Chipman outside. Number 93 of Thompson is coming up right behind the 22. Trying to take that bottom side with him. See all that rubber coming in now. Brown is taking the lead. The number 9 of Brown took it from Manning. Manning is losing a little bit of speed. That's what Shutt wants to see. He's going to try and get up there. Manning still is your fastest truck out here tonight. Shutt starting to fall off just a little bit on that high side. The 22 of Ghostin, he will take 3rd place. See that 62 back there getting a little bit loose right there in front of Shutt. He's able to hold on to that truck though and be able to keep it straight. How are the temperatures looking out there?
Oh, not too bad. We're sitting at 84 degrees Fahrenheit right now.
So not much of an increase since the last time we checked in, which is pretty good. We got less than 10 laps to go here till the next stage. These lead trucks are looking pretty nice out there. I like how in this league you get a lot of good green flag racing. You get practice to practice some of that green flag pit stops. For some of those other league races that might be taken a little bit more serious. Ghostin is up 13 positions since the start of this race. Manning in that 2nd position, up 11. Shutt in 5th place is up 10 positions, now up to 11 in 4th place. Daniels in the 7th position, up 12. Downard in 10th, up 11. Dixon in 11th, up 14. Smith in 15th, up 12. One of the big losers out there today, unfortunately, Allen in 20th position. He is down 16 positions since the start of the race. Not too much happening this stage. I think all that aggression was able to be really taken out there in that first part of the race. Thankfully, these guys seem to have simmered down a lot, and a lot of single wide racing here at this stage. A big group, of course. As I say that, of course, the 93 gives a shunt to the 75. The 75 goes low. Trying to get underneath the 22. 22 Ghost tonight in that Ghost truck. Shutt's been trying, man, all night. It just seems like whenever he really pushes it on that bottom side, his tires just seem to heat up or something, or just fall off really quickly. And he's not able to get the pass off just before he's able to make it as well. So really unfortunate for him. Hopefully he'll be able to get to him. You see the leaders there, well, the leader in 2nd place starting to fall off just a tiny bit. the rest of the pack is starting to catch him. Make sure you guys stick around after the race. We are going to be interviewing the top 3 here tonight. Top 3, well, no, actually, it's the top 5. Sorry, it's the top 5 for this league. So we'll be interviewing the top 5 here tonight in the league, as long as they are in here. As long as you are in the Discord, we will interview you. So hopefully we'll be able to talk to our top 5 tonight, but so far we haven't been able to talk to all 5. We've only been able to talk to 1 or 2 people, so. See, Brown still leads this race. They're getting a little bit of a run going far and wide. Brown's going to lead us through, and he is going to be your Stage 2 winner here tonight at Texas Speedway. So congratulations to Matthew Brown and that number 9 Chevrolet Silverado for taking home the Stage 2 win. We got one more stage. And then remember, after lap 60, after the final stage, these drivers cannot really afford to have cautions if we do want to get this done, at least in a timely, fashionably manner. Because the training wheels are off after that, guys. Cautions will come out as needed. No more green flag racing all the way through. If you crash now, cautions will be thrown. So definitely something these guys are going to have to think about as they come closer and closer to the last stage. You see Brown, Matthew Brown, your Stage 2 winner, heading down pit road. I think I also saw, yep, your Stage 1 winner, Shutt, coming down pit road right behind him. And let's see who beats who out of pit road first. This is the best pit road cam we have. Surprisingly, a lot of the tracks that we've been to recently have had really terrible pit road cameras. But a lot of the other tracks that we've been to, they've had really good ones. So, the ones in the beginning, like the super speedways. See the race off of pit road there, Shutt filtering out among some of the trucks there. You see some of the trucks getting their laps back, coming to them. Hopefully, they're not going to get hit going around there. Slowly making our way under caution here in the Dare Dirty Air Racing Experience. This league's mainly known for doing their super speedway races. So if you guys are interested in a lot of super speedways, make sure you guys check them out. You guys are also interested in some old classic IROC in the Corvette GT1s here on iRacing. Make sure you also check them out here, because they also have IROC. They just finished up Season 1. They're going to be on the Season 2 coming up here. So make sure you guys join in. Get on board right before Season 2 starts. It's free, totally free to sign up, so you don't have to pay anything to get on board. Pace truck lights are off as we wait for them to get underway here. Jacob Manning in that number 9 machine is going to be leading them around. Dave B. Shutt right behind him. Stage winners. And the pace truck's down. And Manning shoots. Or Brown shoots, sorry. Brown, that's Brown up there. Brown shoots. And he scores a good jump ahead. Shutt right behind him, though. See that number 87 of Daniels also in the fray out there. And 93 trying to make it work up there. The 50 also trying to make it work. That's the 50 of Manning. A lot of heavy fighting right behind Brown. So Brown's going to have to watch it out there. I mean, you look through that whole entire field and you can just see the action that is brewing out there. And of course, these guys don't really have to worry about crashing so much as long as they have a fast repair because they can get their laps back. There is one more stage. But after that, these guys have no more safety barrier, no more net. So it's definitely going to be something here for this final stage. We'll see who can win it. So Shutt out there in 3rd place on the bottom side. He's got his bumper in front of Thompson by a smidge. Brown still leading. Manning still the fastest truck out there. Manning up 11 positions since the start of this race. But Brown, he's only up by 1. He started in 2nd. Shutt trying to desperately get up there to those 2 trucks. And he's got a whole pack of them right behind him. How are temperatures looking after that restart, Ricky?
Dropped a couple degrees. We're sitting at 83 degrees Fahrenheit.
Now 83 degrees Fahrenheit. It is actually dropping temperature out here in Texas, as Ricky said. You see, there's the number 009. Having a little bit of issues up there in that Toyota. Getting a little bit loose up there in that top lane. They're fighting for the lead. Manning to the outside. Brown stays on the bottom. Manning gets a good run and will be your new leader here. Thompson in 2nd place. Got to put Brown back there in 3rd. Trying to hold off that 87 truck. Throws the block and it's successful. Trying to hold Shutt and Daniels off. All at the same time. Thompson's got a new sight, though. He's got 1st in his sights. See Shutt back here fighting with the 31 of Riggs on the outside. Looks like the 56 wants to get involved. That's the 56 of Harris. It's actually a pretty sleek paint scheme for a Toyota. I do like that. And I hate Toyota. I'm sorry if you like Toyota. I can't stand it. Matthew Brown, your previous leader here, desperately trying to get back up there to 1st place to hold him off. He wants that first place. He wants that stage 3 win. He wants a couple. He wants to say, hey, I won 2 stages here, and I'm going for the win. Whether he gets it or not, I don't know. We're just going to have to see how that pans out. If you'd like to thank some of the sponsors of Fearless Broadcasting.
Shout out Puffy Swag Shop. Get all your swag needs. Shout out Goose Rattlecan Shop. If you need any of your fire paint jobs here in iRacing. And Juicy Spider.
Hopefully you guys are having a good weekend. Or not weekend, sorry, it's not even the weekend. Hopefully you guys are having a good week. Hopefully you guys are going to have a good weekend. After tomorrow, we won't see you guys until...
Oh, that's a big rig right there. '69 car got taken out.
A little bit of carnage here at Texas right before the stage. Yeah, we will not see you guys after tonight. At least me and Ricky will not see you guys until I think about, what is it, Tuesday. So Tuesday we will see you guys again with the Weekend Warrior Sim Series. We'll be out there doing Arca Menards at Nashville Super Speedway with them. So we'll just have to see how that goes. But as for now, out here in the Dirty Air Racing Experience, their hosted series. Got the number 50 of Manning up front. Fastest truck out here. Going past some lap traffic. Ricky Miles down there on the apron. It's a damaged truck. Trying to get down pit lane to repair it. Look at Brown. He's fighting back on that bottom side, and he gets that bumper in front of Manning. But Manning's pretty good there. In that middle lane. He's got that Tier 1 setup shop sponsorship on his truck. I do believe that the races are custom fixed, so they make custom setups per track, I believe. Manning to the top, Brown to the bottom. These two have been fighting all night, and here they are yet again. See the Zen Mobile coming out of pit road. That's a 62. Brown and Manning trying to fight, and that 93 is going to take advantage of that. That's Thompson. Thompson's trying to catch up and take advantage. You also got the 87 of Daniels and the 75 of Shutt coming up. Shutt holds it down low and is going to be able to make a run on the bottom lane there. So Brown has been trying to do all night, trying to just get that bottom lane to come in and work. He's got to be able to use more of that track, and of course he can't use that when Manning pinches him down like that. Nothing wrong with the way that they're racing. Smart. Sucks for Brown though. Lap 59 of 85 as we're going to be coming to lap 60. Brown on the bottom has the bumper ahead, but Manning's got the run on the top. And the 50 of Manning takes home your stage 3 win here tonight. So, 3 different stage winners here tonight. You had Brown, your stage 2 winner. Manning, stage 3. Shutt, And that 75 machine, stage 1 winner. So we're gonna make our way through this stage. Once we restart here, cautions will be thrown as needed. The drivers need to remember this. If they want to be able to finish this race, if they want to be able to actually do good, they cannot crash. Otherwise, it's going to be a caution fest for the rest of the night. They got 3 green-white checkered attempts at tonight's race. Hopefully, we won't have to use a single one. I am really, really hoping. So, some of the trucks are going to be getting their laps back tonight. Sit around and wait for this one to get underway. The problem with some of these tracks. Oh, you almost see the 29 go around there. There's that back there. Yeah, you just cannot get down on that apron and it'll spin you out. But as I was saying, it's a problem with some of these tracks like this. I mean, these trucks, they get so spread out. It's really hard to pass, and sometimes just not a lot of action happens. And that's what sucks sometimes about broadcasting is sometimes there's not a lot to talk about. Plus, I think you and me, Ricky, we can agree we're pretty spent from the Bristol race, huh?
Sir. Say that again.
What a heck of a finish over there. Make sure after you guys finish up watching here tonight, if you guys didn't check that All-American Racing Network stream out at Bristol, it's another truck race. Make sure you go check it out. An insane finish at the end, a drama-filled ending, and just like a drama-filled night overall, to be honest. So if you want to see a little bit of all that, make sure to go check them out. Make sure to go check that stream out. It was just about an hour ago or so. So not too long ago. Looking at the 29 of Kleba down pit road. That's Peyton Kleba. A little bit of damage to his truck, unfortunately. We'll head up to Manning now. Right along and get ready. The pace car lights are off, so we're gonna restart this time around. Again, cautions will start being thrown now here after this stage. Drivers are going to have to definitely be careful out there if they don't want to cause any cautions. We're going to get ready to go green here. Green flag waves. The number 9 on the top side. That's Brown has a good run, but the 50 of Manning has an even better one on the bottom. It is saying the number 12 of Sylvester is leading this race. He is not leading this race, I believe, so don't worry. Brown slowly starting to fall back, and you see the 87 of Daniels actually starting to prosper a little bit there. See him up there in second. So that's Sylvester in the 12 truck right there. He's being a good, great sport, and he's letting everybody by the way it should be. Unfortunately, he got one extra lap back than he should have, so. And he gave it up willingly. So unfortunately, he'll head to the back on the lead lap. See Daniel's in that 87 truck out there. Right to the back bumper of Manning. So far, they've been very, very clean about this race. I'm hoping, I'm praying that it's just going to stay that way. 87 shoots to the outside. Brown was up there trying to help him, but he shoots back down to try and help Manning out. Manning will be able to get back by the 87. 87 pulls back forward through the corner. Coming out of the corner, going through the tri-oval. It looked like it was going to be Manning, and then it was Daniels again. It's just a big back and forth game. As soon as I get ready to say one name, the other one does something. These two going back and forth, side by side racing. And let's not leave out that number 9 of Brown and the number 64 of Wood back there. Brown Wood. That's kind of funny. Either way, they've also been going side by side, lap after lap. And it looks like Dave B. Shutt might try and make it 3 wide. And he will not. He falls in line. Goes all the way up to the top. And back down to the bottom. He's still running his racing line out there. The 9 will fall off a little bit of the 50. Or the 87, sorry. The 87 will fall off a little bit of the 50. And it'll go single wide. The 64 is there now. The 64 saying, if you're not going to get him, I'm going to get him. Wood fighting on the bottom side of Daniels. Go to take it 3 wide. You see that 30 truck get pushed all the way down the track, down on the apron, but he will be able to save it. That's Downard. What a heck of a save that was. I saw that. Probably had a curve around on that truck. See the 75 of Shutt and the 9 of Brown back there fighting a little bit there. Brown will be able to get ahead though. 33 fighting with a 93. Shutt goes back at it with the 9. They door bang a little bit. That gets the 9 a little bit loose, so that'll send him up the track. They'll door bang going down the back straightaway as they take it 3 wide. Shutt stays to the bottom. The 9's in that middle lane. It's still 3 wide here at Texas. The 33 is trying to help out Shutt on that bottom side. Shutt's got the run on the bottom. He gets it past the 9 a little bit, but here comes the 9 to the back bumper. The 33 behind the 9. And the 9 turns Shutt around and the caution comes out. The rest of the cars stay going, but Dave B. Shutt spins it into the corner. That is unfortunate for Shutt out there. I can't imagine that Shutt is too happy about that one. Of course, we don't need a replay of that one. Thankfully, we were able to catch that one as it happened. But still, just an unfortunate incident here tonight. So, the first incident caused caution will fly here tonight on lap 75, aka 74. Lap 75 here of 85 at Texas Motor Speedway. We'll throw it back up there to the leader. We'll play some of the ads as we continue under caution. We'll be back with you as we get ready to go green.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Real quick, you both stop for real quick cut. Double check the steering wheel. Controller.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Nice and smooth. Get it all done all day long. Got a good feeling about today, guys.
Donnie Kite's gonna get through it all and score his first career win in the Saturday Night Racing League Cup Series. What a finish!
It's too little, too late from behind, and Sebastian Marin, your first repeat top split winner of the qualifying series.
He knew it was just a matter of time. Hunter Sr. is victorious.
Josh Adams taking the win at Iowa.
Juicy Spider Motorsports takes home the 1, 2, 3 finish.
This isn't just another sim race, this isn't just another online league, and this isn't just another trophy on a shelf. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Drivers choose the charity. Talent chooses the winner. The culture is strong, but the competition is stronger. Most events focus on just one cause, not here. Each driver selects a charity to race for, leaving dozens of causes in contention as drivers fight for a place in the top 5.
Think you've got what it takes to join the Charity Cup Series? Find a cause you believe in and buckle up. This is more than your everyday sim racing experience. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Only about 8 more laps left. So close. Are you feeling good? You ready for the end of the race?
Yeah, I think so.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval.
Alrighty, y'all. The pace truck is down here tonight at Texas Motor Speedway. And number 50 of Manning is going to lead us around here again. And it's a good jump. You see the 56 of Harris right behind him, trying to get a good run on him, just can't do it. We got a truck up there in the wall that causes a giant wreck back there, and caution is gonna come out here tonight. That is the 75 of Dave Shut yet again, the 009 and the 22 of Ghostin back there. So unfortunately, caution flag will fly yet again here at Texas Speedway.
You know what they say, Goose? Cautions breed cautions.
That is correct. That is a saying that I say all the time. Cautions do breed cautions. You see, the 56 is also trying to do something with the pace truck there. Not too sure what, but it's doing something. Either way, we're going to leave you with this caution break here. Don't worry, I'm not going to play the ads, but we're just going to sit here, wait out the caution. The 50 of Manning will be leading your race. The 56 of Harris in second place. 87 of Daniels in third. Fourth, Downard in that 30 truck. And in fifth is the 10 of Shepard. 93 of Thompson in sixth. 33 of Allen in seventh. Eighth, 31 of Riggs. Ninth, the number 9 of Brown. And in 10th position, rounding out your top 10, is the number 14 truck of Smith.
Hopefully this is the last caution, so we can have green flag rest of the race. People, the 56 is warming up his tires. I don't think that would be too necessary at this specific track. And speaking about track temps and temperatures, we are sitting at 80 degrees Fahrenheit.
Alright, the pace truck's down. Manning, gotta lead him around yet again. Green flag in the air. He's got a good run on the bottom, but that 56 of Harris also has a good run on the outside. They're gonna get together a little bit. The 33 spins it out, goes right down into the pits. I don't think that's gonna cause the caution since it was below the racing surface. Does not look like it's gonna cause a caution.
Last 5 laps, the most dangerous in the race, Goose.
It's true. We are on our last 5 laps here tonight. Hopefully we will not need those green-white checkers. Trucks make it to the trioval yet again. Manning continues to lead them around. See the 29 back there spun out by himself. Manning still going. Daniels right behind him in that 87 machine. See the 10 and the 56 getting a little squirrely back there. 93 right in that warpath. Well, great racing, I just say, as the 56 slides up the track really loose. Thankfully, he's going to be able to save it and keep it straight. Unfortunately, the 12 is not. The 12 spins. Caution will come out yet again here tonight. So, with that caution coming out tonight, that means we are going to be on to our first green-white checkered flag. If you remember the race from last week, looks a little bit similar to the AARN group. Unfortunately, last week they did not finish the race under a green flag. They finished under yellow. This week they did finish under green flag. Last week, Dare had to go one green-white checkered, so they were able to get it on the next go around. It's looking like that's what they're going to have to do again this time around. See Manning on the bottom, Daniels on the top. Who's going to be the winner, though? Daniels has been a solid truck to bet on all night, I would think. He came up there all the way 17 positions back. Manning came up 12 positions. But he's the fastest truck out there. So, they're both pretty good trucks to bet on out there. Hard to say who's going to win it. We're going to see here shortly, hopefully. Pace truck's down. These trucks are going to get underway, hopefully for the last time here at Texas Motor Speedway. Green flag in the air. Manning's got a good run on the bottom. Daniel's hot on his tail at the top. That 10 of Shepard will be able to get there in second place now. Manning throws a block to the bottom. Shepard right behind him. Daniels to the top of Shepard. We'll be able to get that bumper by a little bit. White flag in the air as there's a giant wreck behind him. We will stay green. Manning leads him down the back straightaway. Here comes Daniels. They're fighting hard back there. The 10 of Shepard gets pushed up the track. There goes the 9 of Brown up the track. Daniels right behind Manning. Manning in first place. Daniels will not be able to make it. Manning wins at Texas Motor Speedway. The 87 of Bill Daniels in second place, and the number 93 of Javon Thompson will finish in third. The number 31 of Tyler Riggs in fourth. And fifth will go to the number 9 of Matthew Brown. So congratulations to our top 5 guys out there. Congratulations to Jacob Manning on tonight's win at Texas. Stay here just for a second, watch him burn it down, hopefully here tonight.
Yes, sir. It looks like he's about to do it. There he goes. Oh. Into the grass. A reverse burnout was pretty sweet, Goose. He's looking like a drifter more than an oval racer at this point.
See a lot of money being torn up on the grass out there. Either way,
yeah, I hate to be the gardener out there.
We will be right back with you shortly. We're going to track down our top 5, hopefully, here in just a second. Alrighty. Unfortunately, there's nobody in the Discord from the top 5, so unfortunately we will not have any driver interviews tonight. But it was still a fun race here at Texas Motor Speedway, nonetheless, here in the Dare Dirty Air Racing Experience League. If you guys are interested in racing this, make sure to join the Discord and get the news on when they upload these hosted races so you can be a part of them. Also, make sure to check out our sponsors, Juicy Spider Studios, Goose's Rattlecan Shop, Puffy's Swag Shop. Also, make sure to check out the Fearless Discord server, the Fearless Motorsports Broadcasting, or the Fearless Motorsports Discord and the Fearless Broadcasting Discord. They're two separate ones. You can get the most up-to-date news the fastest through those. Otherwise, I don't think I have anything else for you guys tonight. Make sure to check us out tomorrow night at Black Diamond Racing League. And we'll see you then. Goodbye, guys.
Good night, y'all.